I never thought I'd see the day. It is finally here. The chair device is now in Fortnite. In this video, I'm going to show you all the settings you can use, some cool bucky things you can do with it, and also how to make this car. So let's get right into it. And also, please ignore my voice, I'm sick. Okay, to find the new chair device, go in the content drawer, search up chair device, that's easy already done it, and drag out the chair. Oh boy. Now, it's been years, okay? I can't believe it. It's actually the chair device. It doesn't matter. The way you use it, alright, then if you go in here, you can change the chair model, alright? So you can make it anything you like. These are the presets. You can also make a custom chair model, so if I wanted to, I can make the chair model this bolder. So now this is a chair. But I'm not going to do that, alright? So we're just gonna put it back to normal. Also, if you see in invisible mode or in custom, if you have nothing, you can see where the player will be sitting. So it's actually kind of useful. Interact time, if you put this up, this is how long it takes to interact with the chair. Interaction angle, so if it's 45 degrees, you can only interact with the chair from 45 degrees. So if you imagine like a 45 degree angle going out this way, that's like the range to interact with the chair. But if you do 180, it'll go like that. So you can interact it from any angle. Interact radius is just the radius of how you interact with the chair. It's pretty simple. Activating team, this just lets you change what team it is. Invert team selection is inverts that. That class is the same exact thing, so for classes. Enable during phase can change enable during phase. Player exit enabled. Well, this is really useful because this basically means you can lock people into a chair. So if you want to make a cutscene or something, you can have them sit down, or like if they're in a car, you can have them like locked inside of like a scripted cutscene with a car that they drive around or something. Camera collision. So if you're sitting in the chair, let's say there was this box right here, the camera, if a camera collision was on, your camera would be like stuck here, if that makes sense. If it wasn't, it'll go through the box, and this is what he would see. Play secret audio, just plays a little sound when you sit in the seat. Interaction text is just what you say, so you can be like enter or watch movie, you know, whatever you want to do with it. Dismount direction basically means if you get out of it, which way you come out. So camera facing basically means if you're looking this way, you go out the camera way, if that makes sense. And you can also change all of this. So you can go like forward, backwards, left, right. And enter direction is just if your player goes in from the right side, they go out the right side. If they're going from the left side, they go out the left side. You get me? Dismount forwards is basically if they get out of the chair, so you can launch them out of the chair if you wanted to, or nothing happens. Dismount upwards forwards basically before they launch out of the chair, so you can make it so they go flying out the chair if you want, but we're not gonna do that. Now this is very useful. All of these right here. What you can do with this is you can enable player exit, disable player exit, see player, and eject player. Now these are really cool because what you can do with this is if you want to make a cutscene, and you want a player to not be in the cutscene, instead of having to set up a mutator device and then also like a teleporter, what you can just do is put this device on the floor and then just see the player, turn off being able to exit the seat, and you can play the cutscene without them there, if that makes sense. So it's a lot more simpler now. It's so cool. Of course, when the cutscene ends, they'll be, you know, still on the floor. So what you can do is use a sequencer to move around the seat. So you can move the player locked into somewhere, if that makes sense. It's really cool. It's really cool. Alright, so that's the settings. I just want to show you what it looks like in game, because we haven't actually seen it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to place a little trigger down. When I walk on this trigger, I'm going to get locked into the chair. I'm going to show you like this. So you go down here, you do seat player, you do trigger. Make sure it's instigator. You have to have an instigator, so you can trigger a mutator. You can't do it when you don't have a player registered into the seat. Okay, so the chair's obviously not visible again, but if you work on this... Oh my god! The chair device! Oh, this is crazy. But you have no idea how crazy this is. It's so stupid. Look at that. Oh my god. This is game changing. This is actually game changing. Get out of the chair. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, now I'm just looking at the loop, but you see what you can do with it, right? We're gonna do some cooler stuff now. Also, just a little fun fact, you can actually send the chair in create mode as well. Alright, so let's do some cool things with this, alright? I think what I want to do is I want to make a sequencer. I'm gonna make a little sequence, and when you hit this trigger, the sequence will play, and it'll lock you into the seat. Then the seat will like Move around, buddy. Cool. Let's try to do that. If you haven't seen my sequencer tutorials, I have a bunch of tutorials showing you how to set up all this. I'm going to presume that you know how to do this. So as you can see, we got our crazy seats. I'm gonna try a few things. I want to see if you can rotate it and you can also teleport it. So let's say if the sequence ends, like here. So let's say if you have like a linear or constant value like this, it'll teleport, if that makes sense, to maybe like a key here, if that makes sense. So it'll be like, I'll go up like that and then teleport over. And then I'll go there. Listen, this device literally came out like 20 minutes ago. I want to see. I had no idea if this works or not. So let's find out. I'm gonna place down a my sequence. I'm gonna play the function when trigger gets triggered, and I'm gonna stop it. Never. And the seat. What I want to do with this seat is that I'm gonna seat the player. I'm gonna turn off player exit. I'm gonna seat the player when the trigger gets triggered, and I'm gonna eject the player when the sequence ends. I want this to restore state. So, let's see if this works. Oh, let's see this in action. Hopefully this works. Oh my god! You can rotate. Oh my god, this is crazy. This is actually crazy. Okay. Oh, I don't think you can teleport. That's sad. Maybe I did teleport. No. Oh, you can teleport. You can actually teleport. This is sick. Oh my god. This is the best device ever. I have to be honest. This is the best device ever. Bro, Epic Games cooked with this update. I gotta be honest. They cooked with this update. I know this is a so serious tutorial, but bro, I can't stop looking at this. Is so funny. Look at this. This is crazy. Alright, so let's actually... So, I'm just screwing around with this, but let's do something practical with this. Like, make it like a car cutscene that we can control. So, let's just make that right now. Alright, so I'm gonna use the same sequence. I'm just going to just delete everything I've just done in it. And what we're gonna do is we're going to make it... We're gonna put this chair right here. We're gonna grab a car, and it could be any car. I don't mind. Alright, I'm thinking this blue car. This is gonna be our car. What we want to do is we'll turn the seat visibility to off, so we'll just have it invisible because we're going to be sitting in the car seats if you didn't know. Oh, where's the steering? Right there. Okay. Alright, so here's our beautiful car. What we can do with this is let's give these two transform. Oh, with the chair. Oh, why did the chair go back there? Oh, because I didn't key it right. Okay, I just made our sequence. I might just make it a little bit faster, so it's more exciting because it's kind of slow. What I'm also gonna do is instead of the trigger, I'm gonna play the function when you see in the chair. They're like interacting with the car. So drive car and then grab the car. Search radius. I might put that a bit bigger so you can actually get in the car. Oh, this is gonna be cool. Let's try this out. Alright, then make it my car. Let me just get my car. Also, I'll just make sure to place your seat inside the car, out of the sequence. So the sequence are not on, so you can actually, get inside. Drive car? What do you mean? Oh my god! I'm driving the car. This is so crazy. Okay, well the seat's a bit broken, but I made this in like 5 minutes, so it's to be expected. Oh, that's so cool. And it ejects you where it ends. Oh, that's actually really useful. Look at this. Bro, this is so cool. I wish you could change the camera distance. I don't think you can do that yet, because we still only the fixed point or the angle of the camera won't change anything. So we gotta wait till we get like a camera that can actually just make the camera distance further away. But right now, this is really useful and really cool. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I mean, I know this was a real quick one, alright? But I want to get to the input trigger pretty soon, alright? Because I know that one's I know that one's going to be really cool. I just wanted to get the chair device out of the way and show you what you can really do with it. So, I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. And watch these videos if you want to see more of my tutorials. And also, tomorrow I'll have the input trigger device tutorial out. So yeah, that's about it.